dug in some cases which were only 5 years old recently and found things that I'd forgotten I had, and this one I don't think I've ever shown. So these are first two are sheep. Well, that's a sheep, isn't it? Yeah. What does he do? Well, I'll show you in a minute. And that's a sheep. Well, it's an egg, isn't it? Well, it's a sheep as well too. I'll show you them both anyway on the table and see what you think. Sheep toys to start with, and then two others. The first one is just a little Kickerland item to decorate your table. It doesn't do very much, just looks very decorative, but it's got this bellows piece and a place here for sound to come out. And if I put my microphone near it, it will start barring. I can't go too hard, otherwise it's nothing on there at all. It's got to be a soft one. If I get better at this, it would sound much more sheep-like, but it's not bad. It's a very soft, gentle sound, but it's decorative. I think I could probably lay a few pencils on there to store them. Try and use it as an office, a bit of office furniture. But it's nicely made. I like that. The other one is a bit of a mystery, as you can see, because it's an egg, but it's a sheep. Well, it's one of those pop-up things, of course. So wind up like that. Oh, it's starting to come out. Hold it like that and wait for suspense. Kids love things to have suspense. We've got quite a number of things that pop out. This one's getting a bit old, so he needs a bit of help at the end. He doesn't pop out without a bit of help. So we'll do a bit of that. Oh, there he is. Is that a sheep or what? One of those ones with their artists in England made with wonderful staring eyes. Lovely things. And then put him back again, wind him up, and he'll do it again. But he needs a bit of help at the end. Yes, all right. Give a boom like that. So that's a sheep, but very different to the first one. The third item is very different. This is a lovely bit of engineering. And it's something very spectacular. It's quite heavy too. It's 4 discs made of metal which hinge out. And what have they got inside it? Well, I'll have to show you. I think turn it this way, pull it out. Let's see if I can get this into focus. Put my hand behind it, and I've got to get my things there. Something like that. So we've got 4 items here. It's got a clock that I think it's got working again, and it's got a thermometer, and oh, it's coming out at the back, and it's got a hygrometer. So 4 items. And I wanted to find out what on earth the last one did, because if you look at the back, it's got nothing in it at all. It's blank. Well, the idea is, I think the idea is it covers over the glass front of the clock and makes it a little bit more secure. So it ends up as a little stack like that. Very nicely done, and it opens up in this beautiful way, out and out and out and out into that feeler like that. Wow, that's something, isn't it? Other way around. So it's a very nice little piece to put on your desk, I suppose, or at home on the mantelpiece. I think it's a good item. That the last item is wow. This is something I was thinking I've never seen this before working. So let's have a go. It took me some time too as well. It's a children's toy, and it's a drawing toy because you put one of these, which is I think a little felt tip pen, into the thing, and when you push the button here at the back, it starts doing that action. Look at that, very cheerful. Wonderful stuff. Turn it off. So now what I need is a fairly big bit of paper. I discovered for this, actually, I do need not A4, but A3. So I've joined 2 bits together because it goes all over the place. Well, you'll see when I put it on the table here. There we are. There's the underneath bits. There's the face. The head does come off. In fact, that's the way to get to the battery compartment, I discovered after a lot of effort and undoing the whole thing. Never mind. So we'll put him on the table. We'll put him on his drawing board and we'll see if I can make some patterns. One last thing is there's a little wheel here, which is a bit mystifying. When you turn it, it alters the cams and makes the thing do different figures. And I haven't yet managed to locate those, but there we are. We'll just do it by chance. Put that in. It's got a spring hold to it. That's pushing down nicely on the paper. Oops, Daisy. And we'll turn it on. And that is making a very nice little flower pattern. And it's filling it in as it's doing it, making it more and more complicated. Wow, look at that. Be nice to be able to stop halfway and put another color pen in, but the other one was dried out, I think. So I'll have a go just for interest to see what another position does. I turn that round the other side, move the paper over a bit, or just move him over, and see what he does now. It's going to clash with this, but never mind. We'll just see what this other pattern does. Yes, it's going the other way, which is interesting. Look at that. Woo! Yes, it's hard to make it out, but it looks like a sort of series of circles with a bit of a bobble there, actually, and all very slightly moving with respect to each other, like those big boards that move on multiple on complex pendulums. So for small kids, this is a marvelous toy to play with because it makes real art instantly. You just got to turn the darn thing on, set the little dial here to whatever you want, and see what he does. The only thing I haven't got from is a name. Huh. Any ideas?